Alright guys, I decided I would put the time and effort into opening up the Lokithor 2000 milliamp, 20,000 milliamp hour JA301 for a look and see what goes on inside. So, well, what we've got is a rather large compressor setup. It's actually probably bigger than what I was expecting it to be. I don't know why, but it is. I thought it was pretty impressive how well it worked. As you can see, it's got a nice cooling fan. It's got a roller bearing on the conrod. That's nylon. It's a greased gear there. I imagine that's probably a powder sintered, like a graphite powder sintered alloy of some description. You see all our chips, LED chips on our board there. You see our big cables coming in and out of that battery pack. So the negative goes straight to the socket, and the positive comes across here into these 270 amp relays, which is what you can hear clicking when you got the unit connected to do a jump start. We've then got these two power cables that feed the rest of the board for the USBs and the charge and the discharge. Got this slot here, which is our balance cables for our battery pack. Now, there must be a temperature sensor in there as well, I'm assuming, because I don't think it would be 4 in series. I would have thought it would be 3 in series. Lithium ion polymer. So there must be negative 1, 2, temp and 3, maybe. There's a pressure sensor for our pump line, which comes off the side of the pump here. There's our pump's discharge line. Brass fitting. Nice foam pads that you can see that make contact with the case so nothing can move. Rubber pad down here, rubber bush there and there. Those 2 points mount into it up there. All the screws are glued so they can't come undone. Yeah, that's impressive. I believe these warrant their cost. The soldering is all robot done, very high quality. Every connector's got some form of glue on it. There's our brains up at the top there. All the connectors, same thing, all glued. Yeah. It's extremely impressive. It's a locator there for the air outlet. Springs up on the barbs, stop them coming off. Oh, I'm exceptionally impressed with the build quality. The watt hour capacity is a little bit under it's stated, but lithium polymer can do that. It definitely supplies the current it needs when you need the current. But I am only testing with a watt hour meter, so we may be incorrect on my end. Yeah, but this is a quality bit of gear. Some thick cable. That's great to see. Everything's secured in there so well. It's no wonder we got all the way to 150 psi. Like, that's a reasonable size DC brushed motor. Beautiful and clean inside there. The fan for the motor. You can see the stator in there. Nice. Obviously that's not going to last forever, the motor. But yeah, it pumped up to 150 psi, so I can't say anything bad about it at all. Here's the piston. The piston's just got a check valve in it. which does your drawing of air. It's like almost, you'd call it like a 2-stroke engine. As long as you don't manage to arc those relays out and do anything too nasty, this is a solid unit for a long period of time. And yeah, if anyone knows a supplier of lithium polymers, there's the code on it. If you see anything in your travels, let me know if that's something you normally deal with. Yeah, quite impressive. It's got their model numbers on the board, version 1.4, so they've obviously had a few revisions. Wasn't that many screws to get into it, but it is all like ridged all the way around, so it seals. Little port there for the air to come in for the fan. Yeah, I'm very impressed. Cool thing. You guys have done a good job. Yeah, I did notice on their website they've got a air chuck on the end of their original. And the other thing I did notice is one thing they could include is a couple of little 3 cents each accessories, like a ball inflator and minor things. I'm sure they'll get to that in further revisions, but this is good quality. So M plus and M minus there, that's the motor, I reckon. Yeah, this is some quality gear, and the price is pretty good. I believe they're $169. I believe that is US dollars. Their website goes in every language in the world. Let's add one to cart. View cart. $169. Click the checkout button. And we got to put in all our stuff to get a But yeah, that's what we're dealing with, guys. This is good. Thanks heaps for watching. Catch you in the next video. We'll do some more testing with this, some more jump starts and stuff. See where we end up. I'll put this all back together now. It's only like 10 screws I pulled out. Put it all back together so it's all nice and snug in there and safe for our next few tests. And yeah, I'll update you if anything changes. Cheers.